more than a century, the San Diego Employers Association has been helping workers know their rights and helping small businesses navigate the law. We'll hear now with more on how they work for our community as CEO, Jennifer Jacobus. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
For people who might not be familiar with the organization, although it's been around a long time,
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the San Diego Employers Association.
Sure. SDEA is a nonprofit human resources consulting firm helping the employers. So there's lots of resources out there for the employees to figure out what their rights are and sometimes how to come after their employer, but we're there to support the employer with anything that has to do with maybe a difficult leave of absence, how to help them work through an accommodation, or sometimes terminations and discipline through phone calls. We're a phone call away, and or you can shoot us an email.
Well, this is really important for small businesses who don't have a lot of extra income to hire a team of attorneys to help them sort through some of these things. When they come to you guys, how does this work? Do they file like an email request or just hop on the phone? Or?
Yeah, well, we're a membership organization, so if you're a member, you can call us. I always joke that we still answer our phones at SDEA.
That is a rare but wonderful quality.
It is, so I like to let people know that. But they can give us a call. We have a staff of HR consultants. They can shoot us an email if that's their preference. But it's not a ticket they're submitting. We're there. We kind of look at ourselves as their partner, and so we're there really on the other end of the phone for them.
Well, the San Diego Employers Association is having a big anniversary. Tell me a little bit about that.
We are, yes, 110 years.
Wow.
We're tired of people telling us, oh, really, I've never heard of you before. So we want people to know about SDEA. We've been around for 110 years, and on the 16th, we're having a network celebration at Julep, and everybody's invited.
Whether you're a member or
thinking
about being a member.
Yeah, it's a great way for non-members to come, get to know a little bit more about SDEA and network with other small business owners, HR professionals, et cetera.
Fantastic. How much, and you mentioned to me just during the commercial break here that you've been with the company for 36 years, with the organization for 36 years. But I would gather that in the last 4 years, business has changed. Since the pandemic, since people were sent home and have now trickled back into the office, I would imagine that a lot of the calls that come into your office are having to deal with that.
They really are. Employers deal with tougher situations for sure now. We field calls that have to do with employees having anxiety, for example, whether that's an employer having to have a difficult conversation with them and the employee can't handle it, or just employees coming back to the office in general. But the laws have changed, not really in the benefit side of the employer so much over the years. And COVID, I felt, kind of started that snowball, but we've been there the whole time helping our members through it.
Yeah, you've been through the roller coaster with a lot of these businesses.
We really have.
The website for folks to go to in case they are interested in becoming a member.
Yes, it's SDEAHR.org.
All right, the San Diego Employers Association, been around a long time. Mark your calendars for May 16th for that wonderful network opportunity. Jennifer Jacobus from the San Diego Employers Association, we appreciate your time. Keep up the great work.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.